Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dr. Tolu and I prefer to be called the Fixer. I'm a clinical relationship marriage counselor and a professional sex therapist. Trust me to answer all your troubling sexual and intimacy questions. All you need to do is to subscribe to my channel, like and share to your friends. From Seun from Lagos. Hi Dr. Tolu, can you please help me to answer this question? Whether the vagina is tight or not, does it make any difference in marriage? And how do one determine which vagina is tighter, and does this have any implication on the level of sexual enjoyment and satisfaction? Seun, I'm wondering why you are asking me this question. I'm thinking, are you planning to get married? And then, all these vagina thoughts are coming to your head, all these vagina questions. Sincerely speaking, should I say this to you? When it comes to sex, it's actually deep. And should I say vagina is deep? Like you can't get to the end of it. So please stop bothering your head about which one is tighter, which one is looser, or which one is loose. Just forget about that. But to answer your question, does having a tight vagina has anything to do with whether marriage is going to be successful or not? Even though sex is very important, it's one of the major pillars that holds marriage together. But for crying out loud, the size of the vagina does not determine whether sex is going to be interesting or not. Fine, a lot of people say the tighter the better. But if you have a tighter vagina and you don't have the skills, what are we talking about? So I look at a lot of women online. You are paying thousands of naira. You are buying kayamata. You are buying nutmeg. You are buying this. You are rubbing everything on your vagina because you want it to be tight. So when it's tight, the guy is going to get there and he's not going to be able to leave again. I tell these ladies, you are just wasting your time. Because if your skill game is not tight, your tight vagina is nothing. It's zero. You need to up your game. Love making is beyond the vagina. Love making is like a 3-course meal. There is the starter, there is the main course, and there is the dessert. Maybe when you're talking about the main course, maybe that's when you're talking even about the vagina. There are a lot of things that are involved. There's a way you make love to a man as a woman, and the man cannot get you out of his mind for the rest of his life. It has little or nothing to do with whether your vagina is tight or not. How do you worship a man's body? We always think that it's only a woman's body that needs to be worshipped when it comes to the act of lovemaking. No. There's a way you play with a man. Your foreplay game, how are they? How are you doing with blowjob? How are you doing with even the way you carry yourself? How are you doing with your laundry? A lot of things are involved when it comes to making love to a woman, and the vagina is just a little part of it. So, my dear Seun, I think you should worry yourself about how skillful this woman is in bed instead of worrying about how tight the vagina is. That's one part. Secondly, you see, the size of the vagina, because I noticed you asked that question, the size of the vagina has nothing to do with how many men a woman has slept with in her lifetime. Body count or whatever you want to call it, it has nothing, because it has a lot to do with the pelvic floor. Women bodies are wired differently. Just the way you see women, some has bigger boobs, some has it small. The same way it is with the vagina. The way the pelvic floor of some women are positioned could actually make their vagina to be a little bit loose. For some, it could be a little bit tighter. And it has nothing. It's not a determinant of whether she's loose, she has slept with a number of men. And I think with these two very valid points, Seun have been able to help you to solve your vagina headache. And that is my question for today. If you have any question you want to ask the fixer, all you have to do is to send them to my inbox directly on all my social media platforms. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you.